Hey, what's going on, guys? I had to make this video real quick, and I don't have a whole lot of time because I literally am on break right now, so I gotta get back to work pretty soon. But I'll make sure I'm very clear and concise. So, um, as I mentioned before, I always fill my brain up with new things all the time. Like, I'm always listening to audiobooks, I'm always listening to different YouTubes, like podcasts and stuff like that, about specific things that are benefiting me, right? Because ultimately, whatever you put in your head is what you become. So if you're not constantly filling up your head with a flow of new, valuable nonsense, you're always going to think about the same old crap you've been thinking about and getting stuck into that little vicious cycle that people often tend to fall into. So when I'm working today, there was a little within like the first hour or something, one of the first things that somebody's talking about is how like 3 women died and were thrown into a dumpster in Detroit or something like that. And yeah, it's pretty shocking. I get it. It's pretty fucked up that people are doing that kind of stuff. And I don't really agree with people killing other people and stuff like that. But the bottom line is, what are they doing where they figure that out, right? I mean, I don't listen to the news for a reason. I don't listen to public radio, anything like that. I literally will listen to audiobooks and beneficial stuff like that. So unless it's like a real big world event that you can't avoid, I don't know about it. And it's fine because it doesn't really influence my life in a negative way by not being in contact with that crap. If anything, it just helps out. But the thing is, your mind is very absorbent. Whatever you put into it, it's going to take in. So if you don't actively take the time to put valuable information into your head, you're going to soak up like a little sponge all the bullshit that people are feeding you on a daily basis. It's just so full of negative nonsense that's not going to help you, and it's going to destroy your character in the long run. So I wanted to make a video and just say real quickly, listen, whenever you're driving, people don't really think about this, right? This is like super common sense. But whenever you're driving, maybe take that opportunity to listen to an audiobook. Now, that's not super exciting or whatever, right? People always say, I don't have time to study. I don't have whatever the hell their excuse is. But the thing is, like, of course you do. You got a car. You drive around. You don't need to listen to some bullshit that's being tossed down everyone's throat that's just like low-quality music half the time. Go ahead and educate yourself just a little bit, right? Because it's very, very, very amazing what a little bit of perspective change, and especially if you're willing to get into stuff that challenges your views and stuff, it's amazing how much benefit that can provide you if you're just willing to do that in some of your downtime, right? So I'm taking some extremes right now because I realize like there's a lot of distractions in my life right now. One of them is like video games. It's just like I have just all these video games that was on my phone forever. And I decided, you know what, I'm not going to waste my time anymore. I just deleted them just now. And I want to make a video, in place of that time when I would just be horsing around, because everyone would fucking just go home, and you know how easy it is to just go home, jerk off, and fucking watch bullshit all day long and just talk about bullshit all day. Way too fucking easy. So you need to do the best you can on getting out of that trap. So that's just a little bit of a rant right now. Super small video, like I said, super concise. But I hope that, well, it gives you a little bit of perspective, I suppose. We all have time to do little things like this. And these are success building tools. Use your downtime. If you can't read because you don't have the ability, like I do, I don't, but I have driving time, so I've got the ability to listen to an audiobook. Plenty of great stuff out there. Changed my life, 100%. But that's all I've got. So hopefully you enjoy this video. If you find any value in it, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.